Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. And today we're gonna look at my July Shop My Stash products that I've picked for this month, and then I want to focus on. It's either products that I'm reviewing still, or it's my Project Pen products, because you know, like I don't have that many things to review from last month or that I'm gonna review this month, hopefully. I mean, I've already received a package that I'm gonna review from tomorrow, but other than that, I don't really have anything planned. So I really wanna get into my Project Pen, use up as much as I can, make some progress, and just kind of chill and have some creative outlet for this month. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. Also, in case you're new here, hi, my name's Sasha. I love indie makeup, I love colorful makeup, especially eyeshadows, and I love testing eyeshadows and just playing with them. As you can see, I do like playing with them, and today I did this green eye look because since yesterday I have a new hair color, which is this greenish color from Arctic Fox. It's the... God, what is it called? Iris Green. Iris is the name of the shade. So yeah, in case you're wondering. And I love this color and I'm super happy about this color. And on my eyes, I kind of combined two palettes. One is newer, one is older, and it's my Project Pen. Both are from Odin's Eye, and we have the Earth palette, which, as you can see, is my Project Pen palette. And then also the Earthwood palette by the Fancy Face. So that's what I'm wearing today. And now let's just jump right into all the products that I want to focus on this month. I know I'm uploading this a little bit later. Usually I try to upload it on the 1st of the month, but yesterday I was uploading this hair video, and also it was really long day, so hopefully you will pardon me for that. Now, since we were talking about Odin's Eye, I have another Odin's Eye palette, and this one is gonna be in my July Shop My Stash, and that's gonna be the Solmane II palette by Odin's Eye. By the time I'm filming this, the sister of this palette, God, what is it called? It's something with night, right? Or wish? I don't know, it's like blue, purple, yellow, beautiful palette. And I'm kind of thinking about getting that one. I definitely will get the blushes and highlighters from that collection. This is how the Solmane palette looks like. I don't know if I should pick up the new palette because it's beautiful and I love yellows with purples and yellows with blues. But I have, obviously, this palette, which has a couple shades that are kind of similar. I have the Christmas Eve palette, which is like blue, purple, yellow, and I have the Little Ghost palette by the from like the Halloween collection, and it also has like purple, blue, yellow. So I don't know if I should pick that, but the packaging is gorgeous, and I kind of want to have a newer version of this, like, you know, newer version of the Solmane line, because obviously this palette is like 3 years old, or is gonna be 3 years old, and as you can see, she's not, you know, she's not very pristine these days. So yeah, but I love her. I already have 3 pans. There are a lot of shades that are kind of close to pan as well, and it's just a very fun color story that I like to get into, and it's very... I get really creative whenever I use this palette, so I want to get into her, maybe create a couple more pans, and just, you know, enjoy her as long as she lasts, because obviously she's getting a little bit older, and I don't want to regret not using her enough if she ever goes bad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get the new Solmane collection, definitely the face product, maybe the palette. I'll have to think about it, but if I'm gonna get it, it's probably gonna be towards the end of the month, because now I'm gonna go into... now I have like vacation planned, and I don't want to spend too much money before the vacation, because obviously I want to be able to enjoy myself on the vacation. So, you know, maybe afterwards. It's not going anywhere, or maybe because they usually have like a sale in what is the month called? September. So maybe I'm gonna wait for that and get it on sale, because I'm not gonna be able to get the review like as one of the first people. So I might just wait and do that later on. But yeah, this is the Solmane and I love her and I want to get uses in her. And also she really inspires me and I really like her. And I like this format of palettes. I wish Udens I would kind of stick to this because I really like these, or these book type influencer palettes. These are also nice. So yeah, that's the Solmane. Then another from Udens Eye and another project pan is the Christmas Eve palette. She also looks beaten up, and as you can see, there's like a lot of blues with yellows and some purples as well. So like you have a little bit of this color story, and there's kind of, I think the new Solmane palette, the the sister one, even has some of these like kind of silvery shades, if I remember that color story properly. So I don't want to have repeating palettes, but also these palettes are a little bit older, and that one is a new one. So I don't know. Should I? Shouldn't I? I have to figure that out. But I have quite a bit of time before I have to make that decision. But this is the Christmas Eve palette. As you can see, I think I already have half the shades banned, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I already have more than half of the shades, and the shade Nowhere and the shade Blue Eyes are literally so close to pan. Like, I'm pretty sure that the next time I'm gonna use this palette, I'm gonna pan these. So yeah, I wanna create maybe 1 or 2 new pans and just use her, because again, it's like I love using yellows and blues and these purpley shades, and it's a very really fun color story. You have some greens here as well. And this is another palette that really inspires me, and it was one of the first palettes with the Solmane palette that really like inspired me to do creative makeup that I didn't do all that much before. So I'm very happy about that, and I like palettes like these. Then I have couple Colourpop products. I have 2 highlighters and 3 blushes, and I mainly wanted to put here the blushes because I have 3 blushes. 2 are the pearlized ones and 1 is the matte one. And recently I've been able to create pans in all of these, which is kind of strange because some of these I've used like 40 times, which is the shade All Laced Up. But this one is very pigmented, so I go very lightly when I use this one. Then there's the shade Chiffon, which I think I've only used like 12 times, 15 times. But this one is very iridescent, light, mostly highlighter, so you can really pack it, and that's why, you know, we have the pan so quickly. And then I have a matte one, which is like really nice formula because it's not too pigmented, so you can build it up, but you do have to build it up quite a bit, for me at least, if you want this color on your cheeks. But this is doozie. It's very, very pretty, and as you can see, like the pen is so huge, like it is, I really go in there with the brush. And yeah, I want to focus on these, and maybe by the end of summer I could use them up, because obviously this is formula, especially for the shimmery ones. It's very gel-like formula that I feel like once you hit the pan, most of the product is already used up, and it's not gonna take that long for me to finish it completely. Maybe I'm gonna try to repress it at some point so that it's easier to use and I don't get like fallout from this. But yeah, I mainly want to focus on these blushes, but since I put all of these blushes in here, I decided to also use 2 highlighters that I have from Colourpop, and these are only like 2 highlighters that I have from them. And it's this golden one called Highly Wasted. Sorry that my hair bridges, I just kind of, sometimes when I want to close it, I just miss it and create a lot of mess. So that's the Highly Wasted. It's like very goldy, bronzy, orangey color. And then I have this, which is hippo, I believe. Yes, hippo. And it's like a lavenderish, kind of like cool toned one, which is very, very pretty. I do love this one so much. It has a little bit of pink as well, and it's just pretty. And I think I'm gonna get some uses out of them. Maybe I'm gonna pen them, maybe, because like for the pearlized blushes, it only took like 12 uses to get there. And I've already used these like 4 times or so. So there is a chance that I could maybe pen them. We'll see. But I want to get some uses out of them. I don't know how long you're supposed to use these because Colourpop never writes the amount of months that you can use the products for. Like it literally is never written there, and it's not on their website either, so I don't know how this works. I think it's like pretty much legal thing that you have to put it there, but I don't know. Anyways, then for concealer, I have the Rimmel Kind and Free Hydrating Concealer. And this is the shade 010 Fair. It's technically like not a very summery shade, but I've been using this one for quite a while, and I think I've already used it like 100 times, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I'm pretty sure I've used it many times, and I think I'm gonna put it in my Shop My Stash, like in all of my Shop My Stashes from now on, because I just wanna use it up. Even though I have better concealer, which is the one that I'm using today, which is the Superstay by Maybelline. I do like that one a little bit more, and it was a recommendation from Angelica Nyquist, or like I saw it on her channel and I wanted to buy it. But this one, I liked the Lasting Radiance concealer from this brand. It's in the same packaging, it just has like orange top part. This one isn't that good, but I want to use it up and just get rid of it. It's not bad enough for me to just throw it away. And I want to see how many uses are in this, and if you get more or less uses than from the previous one, because it's in the same packaging, so it should be kind of similar. Then for brows, I have the Shiglam, how are you called? Brows on Demand 2-in-1 Brow Pencil. So it's the pencil and a calligraphy brush. I'm using them today. I've been using them the whole last month, literally every single day. And yeah, it's the only brow product that I currently have, except from brow gel. So yeah, I'm just using this. And I kind of want to see if I could find a eyeshadow in my collection that could be used as brow product, so that I don't have to buy these things. But since I don't really buy neutrals for eyeshadows, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find something like that. But never say never, right? Then a product that I have for, I think I've had this for 2 years now, is the Under 20 Anti-Acne mattifying BB cream with antibacterial effect. This is the shade number 2. Mine is super dirty, like you can see that it's disgusting because I've had it for a really long time. There's still like 90% of the product in there because I don't use these products very often. And this one feels a little bit thicker on the skin. It does absorb completely and you don't feel it after a couple of minutes, but the initial feeling for me is a little bit too balmy, a little bit too thick. But since I've had it for so long, I want to try out if it still works and see if I can use it for this summer for the last time, or if we're just gonna go and declutter it, because obviously I don't want to use something that's not, you know, that should be decluttered, that already went bad. But I want to see if it still works. I think you're supposed to only use it for 12 months. So yeah, but this is definitely my last summer of using this, and then I'm gonna throw it away because there's no point in me keeping this. And I don't wanna, you know, risk anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna try it for this month, see if it works or not, and then it's gonna go away. Then a mascara that I've been using the whole last month and there's still product in it is the Essence I Love Extreme Volume Mascara. This is the waterproof version. It's quite a nice one. I like the wand, I like the product, I like the lashes that it gives me. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to use this one because obviously I've been using it quite many times. I think I've already used it like 37 times or something. So usually mascaras only last like up to 50 uses for me before they go like before they dry out or they go kind of like weird and I don't like them anymore. Then I have a bronzer. I kind of thought that since it's gonna be summer, I can get some uses out of my bronzers. So I have the Glam Shop Cream Bronzer in the shade Olive. It's a really nice color. Actually, today I'm gonna use my Garnier bronzing drops, you know, like the drops that you put in your moisturizer or anything really skincare related. And I feel like it's gonna look really pretty with a little bit of bronzer then on top of it. So that's that. And then three last products, if I'm not mistaken. So I have the Nomad Wild Atlantic, the Ireland Wild Atlantic Way. I decided to put this one in here because towards the end of the month I'm gonna go to vacation for a week, and this feels like a very nice palette to bring with me because it's kind of like neutral. Well, for me, neutral, obviously it's green, and I think the green hair will still be on my head. I don't know if that was the right sentence, but yeah, like it should match. And I just really want to use her a little bit because I haven't used her for a while since I bought her, and she's very pretty. Like, I really like this palette. I don't think I'm gonna be buying the new Nomad palette in case you're interested, the Florida Keys, I believe that's called, because I don't know if it's just the background, but there's something about the color story that kind of throws me off. So that kind of throws me off. I don't know, maybe it's just the background, you know? Maybe it's just like the background cardboard packaging, but there's something about the color story that feels strange. Like, I feel like it should be more vibrant. Maybe when I'll see like some kind of swatches and content, maybe I'm gonna get influenced, but so far I don't think I'm gonna buy it. And also, like, I want to slow down a little bit during summer and just kind of enjoy what I have, and then, you know, because then the shitstorm's gonna happen and all the like Halloween and autumn products will come out. And you know, I love Halloween. And in case you're new here, hi, I'm a witch. I love Halloween. I love spooky stuff. I need all of it. So I want to save up for that a little bit. And then I have the Cosmic Brushes Delicious Delights palette that came out last year, I think, kind of around this time. Well, I think by this time last year I already had this palette, or it was already like shipping to me. But yeah, she's beautiful, beautiful. Again, I think I'm gonna take this one to vacation. I think I'm gonna do this, the Ireland palette, and then either something from my project pan or some kind of fun shimmery palette, maybe the Sorbetti palette by a Glam Shop, to just like have something fun there, you know, and like sparkly and stuff. Because both of these palettes are more matte related, like matte oriented. But I love this one. She's very fun. I haven't used her for a while. Like, I've used her as a companion palette, but not as a main palette for a while. So I definitely want to get back to her. And what else should I say about her? She's just pretty. She's really pretty. If you like this color story, definitely get her. When it comes to the two new palettes from Cosmic Brushes, I don't know if I'm gonna get them. I'm kind of interested in the warm one. I'm definitely not getting the cool one because the shades that are interesting to me kind of feel similar to the shades that I have in like this palette, the Muse palette, and the Winter Wonderland palette, and the Gothic palette. I feel like I can get similar vibe. But the warm one, I don't know, it's really pretty. I don't like neutrals, but it has a lot of these like mustardy yellowy shades with the greens, with the oranges, and I'm kind of into that. So maybe eventually I'm gonna pick that one up, but again, not right now. We'll see. I know it's on Monolith now, so either I'm gonna pick it up on Monolith. I haven't shopped the launch that was happening on Monolith now. I might shop something from that later on because I really want the Dewdrops palette by is it called Dievroon? I'm not sure how to pronounce that brand, if we're being honest, but I've never tried anything from them and I want to try the Dewdrops palette. But again, like I'm kind of saving up for the vacation, and that palette is a little bit expensive for 6 shades or however it's or how much it is. So it's pretty much like buying singles. So yeah, I want it, but it's gonna have to wait. And then from Unearthly, I have the Spring Magic palette. This is how the packaging looks like. I also have the blush palette from this collection. This palette is also on Monolith right now, so you know if you're interested, you should definitely get her. But I love this one. I think I'm still reviewing her. Did I finish the review? I have to go through my videos and figure out which reviews I've done and like I'm finished, which products I have to mention in the upcoming monthly haul. It's kind of been like really crazy lately, so you know I have to figure out where I left off. Even though for you it probably didn't felt like I left anything off, but you know. So yeah, this one is beautiful. I love the shimmers. The shimmers are so sparkly, fair-like, but they don't crease at all. They're that more like, not a dry formula. I don't want to use the word drier formula because that kind of insinuates that it's dry. It's not dry at all, but a lot of indies have very jelly-like wet shades, and those are beautiful, but they crease like crazy, especially if you have like hooded eyes or oily eyelids. I've never had problems with Unearthly, and I have this, the Lore palette, the Devour palette, and the Fall Magic palette. By the way, since they have Fall and Spring Magic, they should definitely do Summer and Winter Magic. Like, if they're not gonna finish the whole season collection, I'm gonna be really pissed. So that's that one. I don't know if I should pick the... God, what was it called? Heat something? You know, like the pinky, orangey, red, yellow color story that they just got. God, what was it called? I think it was something with heat. That palette looks beautiful. I've already been eyeing this color story last year when Beauty Bay came up with this in their like summer collection. And I really like the artwork of the Unearthly palette, but I don't know if I really need it because I mean I love yellows and oranges. I don't wear reds and pinks that often. I do like that whole combo. It's hard. It's hard. I will see if I'm gonna pick it up. But they already sneak peek the All I Ever Wanted palette, and the packaging looks gorgeous. And I've never tried their like all shimmer, multi-chrome, duochrome palettes, and I really want to. So, and I don't know if this is gonna be all shimmer palette, but since the previous All I Ever Wanted palettes have had like all shimmer, multi-chromes, duochromes, I presume it's gonna be the same this time around, and I really want that, and I know that's gonna be expensive, so I should probably not buy the newest palette, but I kind of want to, so we'll see. I've been really into Unearthly lately, and I definitely want to try more from them because they have amazing quality. Like the mattes are great and the shimmers are so wonderful, and I know I can wear them for like 16 hours and it's gonna look great. So yeah, long story short, there's too many palettes. Like I thought we're gonna get a break and there's no break happening. Why? So yeah, those are kind of all the products that I want to be focusing on. I will try to use them as much as I can and just like really go into them. And what else did I wanted to say? Yeah, I will link the hair dyeing process video if you want to see, you know, the whole thing. And I'm definitely gonna be releasing my June Shop My Stash recap soon, so you will see how much I've used all of these products and what was in my last Shop My Stash. If you want to see that video, I'll link it down below as well. Hope you've enjoyed this, hope you had fun. Let me know if you have any of these products, and if you participate in the Shop My Stash project, definitely let me know what was your picks for this month. And let me know down below what is your favorite release so far from like all the new releases. I will start filming a like makeup news, like the new makeup release videos. I think I'm gonna film that tomorrow or the day after. We'll see, because I have new package coming up tomorrow, and I will start filming with like the new products, and I have to film the new makeup releases, and I also have the mid-year project ban update. So yeah, those are two videos. We'll see which one I'm gonna film tomorrow, but definitely stay tuned. I will have a lot more videos coming up during summer, mainly because I have time and there are a lot of ideas that I have. So if you enjoy me, you're definitely gonna have a lot more of me now. I don't know if that's good or bad for you, but hopefully it's a good thing. And yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. Hope you have a great day. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll be very happy to see you in my next one. So bye and see you tomorrow.